98 out of 100 women wish their man knew this bedroom move.
Oh, you're not impressed yet? What if I told you that this build is receiving massive buffs in Season 4? Still not impressed? Okay, what about now then? Hell yeah.
Damn, what is that, bro?
So let's check out what the hell is going on here, and why the best Season 3 leveling build is getting even stronger in the new season. Because that sounds pretty crazy, right? Indeed, but it is true. I'm calling it the Butter Stonker for obvious reasons. Just check me out here slicing through enemies like butter 20 levels higher with ease. And ripping Elias a new one at level 53, that's pretty goddamn busted. So how in the hell is it even possible that the already best leveling build is going to get better in Season 4? I don't know, perhaps someone was fucked up real good over at Blizz. But I'm not complaining, so let's check it out. Firstly, these recordings are all from Season 3. This is how the build looked like on the Season 4 PTR, by the way. Now, since then, it has been slightly nerfed, which is pretty reasonable, considering my cat tends to sleep on my PC and I'd rather not fry him alive. But for leveling, the nerfs doesn't matter for shit. And on top of that, the gear for these tornado builds will even be obtainable through the season journey in Season 4. Yep, it's true. You'll get the most important gear for free. Alright, so how does the build work then? Well, shit, son. By utilizing double swing, we deal massive amounts of damage all the way from level 1 to level 100. In previous season, however, double swing had a massive problem. It was tiny, like my dick. But now we can turn it into something massive due to the new tempering system. On top of getting double swing size, we can also boost double swing further via Dust Devils aka computer frying tornadoes. With these two combined, we will be able to crush massive amounts of enemies and single target with ease. For spawning these amazing tornadoes, we're going to use the devilish aspect along with aspect of fierce winds. Previously, we also had Windlash's aspect, but that thing got nerfed to shit, so that thing is going to the trash. Instead, we'll be focusing on getting a shit ton of Fury Regen and spawning the Dust Devils via the Devilish aspect instead, and increasing their size via aspect of Fierce Winds. Further, while Overpower is getting nerfed in Season 4, it's still absolutely busted in low levels. And due to this, we will be swapping weapons all the goddamn time to utilize Earthstriker's aspect for, yeah, you're goddamn right, for a shitload of damage. Alright, so that's the basics. Let's check out some gear and aspects that you'll be looking for in the new season. Now, while most of us Barbarian enjoyers doesn't have much to protect when it comes to brain cells, we can still get a helmet for the stats it provides. And this is where you'll simply grab as many defensives as you can. I definitely prioritize resistances and max life as you're leveling up, because else you'll fucking die El Mao. For the aspect, you're in desperate need of some armor. Because of that, you'll imprint the disobedience aspect. Wait, what? Not the Juggernaut aspect? Am I fucking stupid or what? Chill out, hombre. I'm only using it because it can actually be obtained from dungeons. So go to the Halls of the Damned, nuke that shit, and get that nasty armor cap sorted. When it comes to the chest, you're looking for the same stats. A shitload of defensives, that is. If you're wondering why the hell I've got ranks to concussion right here, it's because it allows us to get some crowd control and stagger with ease instead of grabbing it in the skill tree. Pretty smart, am I right? And then we have the gloves. Oh man, the stats and aspect that you can grab here is so goddamn good. Ah, fuck. I came just by looking at it. And it's all over my screen. I can't see shit. Oh well, I'll do my best to continue editing. For pants, you'll be grabbing something like this. A bunch of defensives along with aspect of tempering blows is the way to go here to get some easy fortify. And next, we have the boots. Wait one sec, guys. Alright, that's better. An amazing change coming to Season 4 is that you can now grab a bunch of movement speed on gear. Just look at this thing. 3 movement speed stats. Hell yeah, you're definitely looking to cap movement speed at 200% in the new season. And while leveling up, you're also grabbing the Ghostwalker's aspect to easier cap it out. For endgame, however, you will be able to throw it in the trash along with my hopes and dreams. Am I right, folks? Just kidding. I'm the best goddamn content creator on YouTube already. And you know it, baby. For the weapons, you're mainly looking to keep replacing the dual-wield weapons as you're using them for double swing. Due to this, you're looking to imprint the more important aspects on the two-handers. And for the Big Daddy bunker, you'll want something like this. Attack speed on weapons are new to the season, and it's absolutely massive. So get it, damn it. Also, by grabbing Fury on kill, we easily sort out some of our region issues, while at the same time getting more Dust Devils via our Devilish aspect. For aspect, you're also grabbing Accelerating aspect whenever you can find it for that sweet attack speed. You're also going to try to get the tempering manuals for Dust Devils and smack them on here, but if you can't, that's fine as well. Just grab any tempering manuals that increases your damage. And as second two-hander, you're looking for a sword or an axe. Here I'm using the same stats as the big bonker with 2 exceptions. I'm using damage while berserking and increases double swing size instead. So what gives? Well, shit, son. It's because Dust Devil size and increased spawns both caps at 100%, of course. This is also where you'll look to imprint aspect of Fierce Winds, to make those Dust Devils as big as possible for Big Dam. And lastly, for the weapons, we have the one-handers. Ideally, you'll grab swords here and imprint aspect of elements and edge masters for that sweet, sweet damage. Alright, only the jewelry left then, and on these, we can get some real nasty stats. Check out this amulet, for example. Cooldown reduction, movement speed, and crit chance. That's a hell yes for me. And by tempering some movement speed on them, we easily achieve the movement speed cap. For aspect, I'm grabbing the Earth Striker's aspect here, as Overpower is insanely strong in the early game. And lastly, the rings. By grabbing attack speed here as well, we should be able to get near the cap of 100% attack speed bonus as we're leveling up pretty easily. Crit chance is also strong, as our tornadoes can indeed crit. I also have Fury on kill here. Now this is important, so listen up. The amount of Dust Devils that can be up at the same time are capped at 15. And if we have Fury on kill here, as well as on weapons, we will exceed that with ease. So if you manage to get this on weapons, just swap these for something else. And the aspects here are aspect of Berserk Ripping, to get some extra damage and bleeds, along with aspect of Unrelenting Fury for some easy Fury region early on. We'll swap these in the late game, but for leveling, these are the goddamn GOAT. Great job, friends. Gear and aspects now done. Let's check out my amazing skill tree now. Just try avoid busting all over your monitor as I did previously. And for showcasing my skills, I of course brought Ziz himself over. What do you say about the basic skills, my man?
What the fuck, bro?
Indeed, and the core skills?
The fucking yeah, bro, I'm gonna fucking drop it. Look at it, it's fucking picked up, cunt.
Yep, completely agree. And then we have the defensive skills. Nice one. But I think I'm going to take over now because you missed a few important things. Mainly that violent double swing is actually our main vulnerability source in this build, and we also get permanent berserking via combat lunging strike. Alright, let's get back to work now. Warcry grants us some big dam, and we also have enhanced and power Warcry for yet more dam. We then grab Booming Voice for easier shout uptime. In this build, I'm rocking charge as well with enhanced and power charge. This is due to it being strong early. Leap is also insanely good, but charge wins early as it deals more damage, and we don't need an aspect to lower its cooldown. After that, we have some passives, giving us movement speed as well as some extra fury generation. We then go to the weapon mastery skills. Here we drop one of these. because they're kind of dog shit. We do want some passives, though, for the extra damage. And then, the ultimate skills. Duelist gives us yet more attack speed, and Invigorating Fury is our main source of healing in this build. We also grab Wrath of the Berserker for big burst DPS, and lastly, the key passive. As we're both using Double Swing and Dust Devils for damage in this build, the only useful one is Unconstrained, granting us a whopping 75% extra damage. Nicely done. Skill tree dealt with. I also have a leveling path that you can follow to make sure you grab the most important skills early. Now I believe it's time. Time for what you may ask? It's time for the goddamn Paragons, and you know it. I'll show the first few Paragon boards up until around level 70, and you will then be ready to transition into a true endgame build. This is because you want to focus on the legendary nodes earlier rather than glyphs. Alright, so we start here in the starting board. The first glyph to grab is Twister. This is due to the damage it provides, and also that it stacks from strength nodes, and that is insanely valuable early on. We then head on over to the Decimator board and pick up the Legendary Node and Socket Marshal. This glyph is massive, resetting our cooldowns with ease. It also uses Strength, which is damn nice. After that, we have two important legendary nodes that we want. The first one is here, Blood Rage. By stacking some damage while berserking, we can get 30% multiplicative damage from this node. It also allows us to keep berserking up even easier. And lastly, the Carnage board. Here, we pick up the attack speed for some easy damage. Now you're probably like, what the hell, Mr. Paragaming, I've got so much attack speed. Isn't there like a cap or something? Oh, my beautiful friend, you're sharp as a nail. There are 2 attack speed buckets in this game, both capped at 100%. So don't worry about it. If you want to see them, I'll provide a link in the description because I'm a goddamn bro. All right, before heading over into some gameplay, I first need to show you my weapon expertise and ArseAnal Mao. We'll be using the two-handed axe expertise. Nerfed 5% in Season 4, but still fucking bonkers. And for selecting weapons, you're going to set it up so that your lunging strike uses the Big Daddy Hammer, as you'll be able to get some crowd control and more fury. On Double Swing, you have no other option than rocking dual wielders. And lastly, Charge should be on the slashing weapon. Using all of these, make sure that you get the maximum number of weapon swaps for Earthstriker's aspect. Alright then, nicely done. Let's check out how to get good. You know me by now, I'm fucking brain dead and want builds to be easy, and this one is as easy as it gets. Simply use Double Swing as often as possible. When you're low on fury, you use Lunging Strike. Pretty easy, huh? Hell yeah. And what about all of the other skills then? Well, that's even easier. You're using Charge whenever it's off cooldown to mow down enemies and as a gap closer. And for the shouts, you're using them to spawn Dust Devils. Rallying Cry is also used to become fast as fuck boy, as it increases your movement speed. And finally, Wrath of the Berserker. Use this as frequently as possible for them big stonks. Whenever you're about to fight bosses, however, you definitely want to have this up, as it'll make you slice him up with ease. Well, shit, son. Guide complete. Stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one.